Hello there, and welcome to another Roll Pickin' Dad video. I'm Jared, full-time dad, part-time picker, and we are back in this locker. This locker that he stored stuff in for 15 years. He unfortunately passed away, but I'm back here. It's really hot, but I'm ready to start digging through some more stuff, getting it loaded. Let's see where we're at. Alright, so I've cleaned out a pathway here. This pile here, most of this is just trash. It's got tons of empty bins and mismatched lids. Maybe I'll be able to find some that have matching lids and utilize them. Lots of wood, just kind of scrap wood stuff. Some's actually kind of nice though. This is, I believe, oak. It's a heavier oak and so forth. So yeah, some scrap wood that I'm going to have to deal with and so forth. I don't know if we showed this on the camera. This is actually a very large dining table. Not as good a shape as I was hoping, but it's actually a pretty nice dining table. It goes with these chairs, I believe, that are up here, and there's actually 2 inserts with it. So I could probably get 100 or so out of it. Definitely it's a restoring piece, but it's a nice farm table look. Yeah, I think I can get at least 100, if not more, out of it. And then down here, I can get my camera to point down. Let me see here. So down here, maybe I'll pull these out. These are just cool. They're little leather wood, like director chairs, and we did find the backs for them. So just kind of fun pieces. So yeah, so a lot of loose stuff still. Still potential for some t-shirts. And actually I think some of these garbage bags may have clothes in them too. We still have some bins back here. I did get a little excited right up here. I saw this. And at first it felt like it was solid, but it's not the safe in there. So got a little bit excited for a second. This one up here says jackets, small, short. So there's some short. We'll take a closer look at that when we get a chance. Yeah, just still quite a bit of stuff in here left. So being that it is quite hot and I'm on my own, I really got to just start kind of loading stuff up. I'll have my GoPro on, so if I find something really cool, I'll get some video wall here, but for now, yeah, I'm going to start loading up this trailer. I think I'm going to have to do another trip just because of the wood, loose wood and stuff, but I'm going to get what I can on this trailer today and try not to overheat while I'm doing it, so I'm going to get to work. Here's some more kind of just random stuff I found in here. Some more kind of looks like rock memorabilia. It's probably like a local band, 1989. Here's some more MC Escher. Had some shirts with that. Yeah, another MC Escher. And then just whatever, that's Manhattan. So yeah, so just some little pictures. So the other thing I'm finding is stuff like this. This was like a photograph of Van Halen in the early days. I don't know if he took it or just cut it out. Yeah, there's another one. That's what looks like Woody, whatever his name is, the director. Yeah, see, don't know who that is. I wonder if he took these photographs. Maybe if he photographed musicians. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Oh, there's a Grateful Dead mirror. That's fun. That's cool. Hello guys. Bears Grateful Dead. I've already found some posters. Some actually I think have a pretty good value. That might be something too. That's probably from the 90s. It does not say there. Let's see. 1994. 1994. Little comic strip poster. Little condition issues, but still in its shrink wrap. That is pretty cool. So in this back corner, I found the music instruments I was looking for. Well, not really the ones I was looking for, but I finally found some musical instruments. Tambourine, rhythm stuff. That was kind of cool. Nothing great, maybe I'll dig through that when we get back to the storage. I saw this in the back corner. I thought, oh, maybe that's a flute or something, but when I picked it up, it was too heavy. Let's see what we have here. Oh, is that like a Mahjong game? It is. Oh, from Camp Kahoot. Oh, that's interesting. What's underneath here? Oh yeah, just like some type of, it's all Mahjong or, yeah, I've never played, I mean I played on the computer, but yeah. That's actually a pretty cool set. There might be a little, it's pretty rough condition, but hey, that's pretty cool. And in this back corner, I was talking about how this locker didn't smell. The back corner has definitely been mouse infested. And with this hot day, it is it's quite potent. And then over here, I don't know what this is. I think it's a rug, but it almost, I'm scared to open it, but it almost looks like a bear rug, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it's just a rug, but I thought it was like a dead animal for a second. It's just a rug though, not a dead animal. I thought it was a bear, but once I picked it up, I'm like, oh no, a bear hide would be way heavier than that. I've been talking about finding all these little things with drawers. This one looks like it was for his guitar stuff. Actually, there's probably some value in this, especially if these are off of like a Gibson and I just dropped it. Anyway, especially if these are like off Gibson or something, Fender, some of those might have some value. But yeah, it looks like, oh, there's a pedal down here. What is that? I wonder if it was one he's trying to make. It feels light. I don't know if there's, that's fun. There's some tubes. Oh, I would love to find a tube amp in here, but I think that ship has sailed. But hey, kind of a little find. Yeah, a couple totes of DVDs, it looks like. Whoa, I about slipped and killed myself. Yeah, I do think he's been in and out of this locker quite often, so this hasn't been one of those lockers where it's just been sitting for years, but still, he's had a lot of stuff that's been stored for years. That's for sure. All right, I'm stuffing now. Oh, I had some smudge on my lens. Hopefully it didn't affect my video too much. Yeah, I still got a long way to go in a sense, but I've pretty much got my trailer loaded. I'm gonna load a couple more things up, like those short jackets up there. And then I'm actually, after I get loaded, I'm gonna load some wood, but I'm gonna take these shelves here and take them apart so they're ready to go the next time. So my work's not done quite yet. So yeah, I'm gonna finish loading up the trailer and then taking down these wood shelves and then getting a little bit of wood loaded too. And then I'll have to come back again. It's just how it is. But we won't shoot that video. I think the rest of this stuff is mostly trash, wood. There might be a box or two that I still gotta grab, but I'm gonna probably have all the boxes on the trailer before I leave. But yeah, so yeah, I'm about done here. So that means next video will be me back in my storage, going through the stuff and hopefully finding more good stuff. This has really been a fun locker. See you guys there. We are back at my storage. It has been a few weeks. I've been busy. I've been busy selling the stuff that I got in the first load, busy with being a dad and all that stuff, but ready to keep going through this stuff. I hope so. We find some more good finds. I really think there's going to be some more Grateful Dead stuff just in what I was loading in the trailer. Looks like there were signs of it. But let me just show you a couple of things that were loose and then we'll start digging. So when I was cleaning out the locker, I came across a bunch of stuff like this. It's old canister lighting, stage lighting, but it's older stuff. Not real practical. Maybe that's what some of those bulbs were for. I mean, there's a bigger bulb in there as you can kind of see, and so forth. But these can be repurposed, look cool, makes people make like, desks, or not desk lamps, but they'll put them on tripods and make like house lamps and stuff out of them. Ooh, as I drop it. So I think there is a market for this stuff. So yeah, a lot of lighting and rig stuff, along with some like tripods and that stuff. So yeah, a bunch of that. And I'll show you some other loose items. Some of these you might have already seen, but yeah, I'm finding more and more loose stuff. That looks like an adult thing, but like pins. I think that's in Hebrew, Nixon in Hebrew. But then also there's a whole bunch of Grateful Dead. I think he actually took some of these photos. They're on photo stock. There's Jerry Garcia. So that says do not copy on it. But yeah, so there's one with the guitar he's known for. Jerry Garcia. Yeah, so I think I don't know. I don't know if he was a photographer for them. Or he was just was really close to the stage and somehow had a camera. I don't know. And then more of this infrared stuff. This was one of their bands, the bands he was in. But again, a bunch of Grateful Dead stuff, stickers, just loose, window decals. These are all cool. I'm not sure how much value there is in this stuff, but yeah, a bunch of that. Oh, and I did find a whole other tote or crate full of more vintage Playboys. I still don't know what I'm going to do with those things. But anyway, yeah, that's some of the loose stuff. Let's start digging into some of the other stuff we haven't seen yet. All right, this one's exciting. This is the one that says comics, but it's with an X. I hope that doesn't stand for X-rated comics. Probably not, but let's find out together, huh? Oh, I should have brought a knife. Hopefully they are comics. A lot of stuff is labeled, but not what was in there. But these look like they might be. I don't know. They feel heavy. Oh, yep, they are comics. He's got them in plastic, but the plastic... Yeah, this is newer stuff. I was hoping for some real vintage. It's kind of darker. Sandman, the Sandman. Ugh, these sleeves are dirty. Hey, look at that, filth. Hopefully the magazine's okay, but Sandman. Oh yeah, look, oh that's like gross. Okay, I'm gonna let that go. Oh, but here we go. Too bad these. Oh, wouldn't that be amazing to find the very first one of these Adventure Comics? These do look a little older. Here I'm gonna set these here. Kind of go through them quick. Adventures, got some Batman, Superman. These are in very poor condition, unfortunately. He read them. He didn't store them well. The Flash, but these are cool. Oh yeah, okay. Well, maybe I'll just do a comic auction on Whatnot here in the future. Definitely do some research on these, but again, condition matters, especially in comic book world. That I'm not a big comic book guy, but when it comes to like condition, or comic books, it matters a lot. I know that much. Lois Lane, oh, Spider-Man, and again, I don't know a lot. I'm gonna do some research because these might be like important ones. Lois Lane. So yeah, a bunch of looks like he was really into Batman and Superman. He was into the DC stuff, from what it looks like. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's over here. Yeah, there's some Detective Batman stuff. Batman, Jimmy Olsen, Batman. These are cool, guys. Again, condition not the best, but these are fun. Yeah, yeah, that's a 12 center. Yeah, a lot of these are 12 centers, 15 centers. Oh, what's this? Bob Humphreys. We got some cards. Looks like 1966 or 67. Again, condition not great, but I'll put that with you. I've only found like a few baseball cards in here. Oh yeah, guys, this is fun. All right. Yeah, if you see something here that's like, oh, Jared, it's worth lots of money, leave it in the comments. But I'm not going to go through everyone, I don't think. That's just going to be time consuming. But it is comics. Not great condition. I mean, look, that's just pages. I don't know which one it's from. Batman. Oh, these are fun, though. Again, 12 centers, so there might be something in here that, even in the condition it is, could have some significant value. Here will lie Batman and Robin. So, fun. Cool. Yeah. Jimmy Olsen. I don't know that one. Superman. It's something with Superman Pal, I see. Oh, yeah. I need to be careful. Yeah, these are in pretty rough condition. Submariner. Yeah. So, too bad these aren't sleeved and in a box properly. But, you know what? They're still cool. How to live with a neurotic cat. Don't. All cats are neurotic, aren't they? But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Pretty cool find, or... Oh, this locker just keeps surprising me. So there's a box in here that says short jackets, but I'm not sure if that's actually what's in here. Oh, that is grummy. The mice have been on here, but that's another LL Bean. He's got a lot of LL Bean, which I guess kind of makes sense. Oh, look at that. Though, it's been ruined by animals, probably. But, oh yeah, that one just stinks. That's going right in the garbage. But, LL Bean, I think, is a main company, so it doesn't surprise me that there's some LL Bean stuff in here. Oh, look at this thing, though. There we go. I can't read what that says. But look at the frill on that. That just screams 60s and 70s right there. That's actually in pretty good condition. Trying to see if the mice destroyed it as well. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if it's real leather or what that is, but leather. It looks cool. That's a neat piece. I think that might have a little bit of value. I don't know. What do you guys think? Think I can pull that look off? Maybe. Guys, look at this. I'm going through this stuff, but that is like just all rat and mouse fixings on the bottom of that. Oh, that is so gross. Going right in the garbage. Oh, that smell too. Yeah, I said this locker was surprisingly didn't smell till the second time I was down there, and I started smelling all the smells. Oh, so bad that too bad that's ruined. Oh, that is a bummer. Look at that. This one's ruined. Yeah, it's just like a cool Unlimited New York. Has Mr. D on the probably the initials of his name, but it's ruined. It's like the mice just ate it, and I'm trying to show it to you, but not touch it too much. But yeah, that is yucky. Bummer. Yeah, it's always sad when mice ruin some perfectly good stuff. There's a leather jacket. Yeah, unfortunately, that box was left open to the elements, and mice got down in there, and they just used the clothes for nests and stuff. So here's an LL Bean. Again, got a little bit of mouse stuff on it, but that one could probably be clean. Little puffer jacket, almost like the one Michael J. Fox wore in Back to the Future, with not the right color. This is a nice looking leather jacket. Again, I just see mouse droppings on it though, so that could probably be cleaned up though. The zippers work. Yeah, that's a nice leather jacket. That one could probably be saved. So we'll see. Here's another one of those LL Bean. It is crunchy. It's stiff. I don't think it should be that stiff. So that might just be from humidity and stuff. Not sure if that's a leather or a pleather. But yeah, I'm not sure that one can be saved. It's in better condition than the other one, but again, it might be too far gone. Just like this one. But that one's cool. Francis Lewis Frisbee. But yeah, that's no go. Another LL Bean cover, but you can see it's covered in. Yeah, most of these I think I'm not going to try saving. And there was two of these. One of them was totally gone. I don't know, guys. Usually with this kind of stuff, once a mouse has infested it, I usually just let it go. But it is some vintage LL Bean, so I'll have to think about it for sure. All right, I've got a bunch of boxes of books, but I think this one might be more than books. Oh, Living with Your Cat, Calvin and Hobbes. I love Calvin and Hobbes. But yeah, this might end up just being books too. I'm just hoping it's not another stack of vintage Playboys. Elvis. Yep, I've never been a big Elvis fan. I know some people love him, but that one, oh, there he is. Oh, there. Okay, we got some personal photos. This is a whole bunch of his band stuff. I'm blurring it out, but yeah, it was one of his bands. I guess you'd probably look it up. Guitar 3. Maybe I should learn how to, I should take that and step up my guitar playing. More guitar books. Okay, let's go through this fast. I'm going to dig through this. If I find anything good, I'll let you know. All right, some interesting finds in here. But what I wanted to show you first is I found some t-shirts that said Lobsteroids. And I decided to Google that. And before I even found this, but it was actually a film, like a B movie that was made up in Maine, probably using public access TV, which I'm very familiar with. But yeah, yeah, go look for it on YouTube. Look up Lobsteroids. I think there's a trailer for it. And then there's also the actual film on there. And I haven't watched the whole thing. I just skimmed through it, but it's interesting. That's to say the least. So yeah, that's what Lobsteroids is. Now I know. I still have one of the shirts. I think I sold one of those actually on my last Whatnot. Some other cool finds. More Grateful Dead stuff. This is like a little program for a concert with Grateful Dead, Willie Nelson, and New Riders of the Purple Sage. Just another Grateful Dead book, family album. This stuff all sells. You know, some of it has more value than others. And I've been finding a lot of these in the locker. And these are all like tour programs. So this is for Dire Straits, who I think is a fantastic band. I love some of their music. This one's got a little bit of smuts on it, but I think that can be cleaned off. And guess what? I manifested it. I did it. More Playboys. But I even found one from the 90s. That's like the newest one I found. I've never seen one past like 81, 82, but yeah, more Playboys. And one other dirty magazine, but yeah. And then these are kind of cool here. These look like almost like window decals. They're hard to see on the camera. Let's see if I can get one better. Yeah, that's a Ford one. Yeah, Street Van. I don't know how you would actually put these on, but there's a whole bunch of just different random ones. Oh, look, there's a Beatles Sgt. Pepper Band one. I think they may have made these themselves. I don't think these are licensed. Oh, it says All-Star Transfer Core, 1976. Maybe, yeah, so they're just like transfers. There's Panama Red. There's a few of those in there. Reefer Madness. Oh, that is awesome. I think that these are actually could be a hot item. I'm going to do some research on old window transfers. I've never found anything like this before. Smoke Colombian. So yeah, really, so yeah, these were in there. Again, this locker just keeps surprising me. I am finding so much random stuff. Yeah, so Panama Red. So yeah, just a bunch of those. Heineken, Eagles there. Again, I don't know if these are officially licensed or if somebody just made them at some type of print shop, but they're definitely old. That one, again, says 1976 on it, so let's see what this one, 77 for the Reefer Madness. So yeah, these are cool. I actually think these are going to sell well. I just personally, I think they might have some value. And then just a stack of just random magazines. There's some Rolling Stones. Oh, Michael J. Fox. I mentioned him earlier. Yeah, Life magazines. And then I think these are just don't ruin the transfers, Jared. Those are cool. And then this stack I think is just music books. You got some banjo stuff, James Taylor guitar book. Yeah, Mel Bay banjo chords. Yeah, so just not big sellers probably, but cool. All right, let's move on. All right, mystery tote. Oh, you know what? I think this one was open to the elements. As you can see here, I put a lid on it, but I think this one might have something good in it. Here's another one of those Camp Cohort or whatever, Kahoot. Yeah, see, mice have been in here. So those, oh man, I hope these shirts aren't ruined because look right there. Ah, darn it. That looks like a Grateful Dead shirt. And it's covered in mouse droppings. It's got a little hole in it. You know what though? I have found in the t-shirt world, that one I might clean up and still sell because even with a hole in it, people want this stuff. Oh, that's a bummer that he had this one open to the elements because look at that. I don't know what year that is, but man, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm going to set that to the side. Hopefully, I'll have to clean that one up. Again, all these mouse droppings here. I'm not going to save, I don't know. They're single stitch. It's hard to say no to those. No, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to, off camera, go through these real quick, set aside the ones I think are worth saving, and then we'll go from there. Oh, nope, it's David Lee Roth. Oh, all right, I'm coming back on camera. Look at this, how sad this is. David Lee Roth shirt. Boom. I think what I'm gonna do with these is I'm going to get a big bucket of OxiClean and soak them in it, and then I'll be up front with people that they were open to the elements, and I did my best to save them. But yeah, because that is too cool to throw in the garbage. David Lee Roth tour. That is just too cool. Here we go. Another, yeah. See, I'm flipping them up. I'm just finding too much good stuff. Again, you can just tell Mike's been in here. Grateful Dead. 1985 on that one. Yep. Very cool. It's a fall winter, and it shows you the dates. Yeah, there's value in these shirts, even in the condition they're in. It's surprising. All right, I'm going to pick at this one. See, oh, it's the Who. That one's in rough condition. I won't be fooled again, though. Thinking I'm going to find amazing stuff. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm really bummed that the lid was left off of this tote because there's some cool shirts in here. This David Lee Roth, which I showed you. The Who. All of these, I'll probably, like I said, I'll soak them in OxiClean and then maybe wash them on Gentle. But some of these are going to have holes in them, like armpits. But again, I find that I was surprised last time I sold some vintage shirts. Holes or no holes, if you just point it out, they'll buy them. I'll check these for dry rot. This Grateful Dead, again, like there's a mouse dropping right there. It's so gross. But I think that's worth saving. What do you guys think? I think that one's worth saving. That Tor one. I don't know if this is Grateful Dead. It's just cool. Randy, 1980. Very old shirt. Here's a Garcia band, which is actually was towards the bottom, so it's a little better condition. No mouse holes that I've seen yet. 1983 tour. Simon and Garfunkel, Giant Stadium. Some stuff on there, but I think it can be cleaned. Another Grateful Dead shirt. I think this is just like a Grateful Dead shirt. I don't think it's a tour shirt of any sort, but it's still old. Probably single stitch. Let's see here. Yeah, single stitch. That's just fun. A little It weighed fared okay in that thing. Willie Nelson is really cool. Again, there's a little bit of staining on it due to how it was stored. But again, that doesn't look like it was ever worn, other than, yeah, that's actually in really like mint condition. That's, I might have to keep that one for myself. Another Grateful Dead, but again, stained. Is it worth saving? I think so. If anything, I can't get as much as I want. This one's really cool, but unfortunately, it was like rolled up and on the bottom end. But I'm gonna again soak it, shake some of those. This one's just kind of fun. Got a little hole in it here and here, so I don't think there's any. But it's just a very old shirt. Trying to see if I can see a date on it. It's just old, probably local concert committee personnel. Probably putting on a show somewhere. This is the sad one, though. This is the one that I don't know if that's even worth anything. It's got the 2 holes in it. I'm going to clean it up. Maybe someone will want to frame it. I don't know. It's just funky. So watch this be the one that was probably like a $10,000 shirt and, and it's ruined. So that's it. And then there's some just generic, but they're all single tee, single stitch tees that I think are worth saving. Well, maybe not that one, but it's got a cool look. Don't shoot the natives. Big old moose there. I don't know that one's got a hole. That one might not be worth saving. Again, these ones aren't as important, I don't think. But here's the heartbreaking ones, I should say. That right there is a Stevie Ray Vaughan shirt, just decimated, gone. Oh, it's just heartbreaking. I don't. That one's just not even worth trying to save. I have another one of these, and it's just, yeah, it was right in that spot. But this one breaks my heart the most. That is one cool Rolling Stones shirt that is ruined. You can't even see Mick Jagger's face because all the mouse nest on it. So yeah, ruined. Not gonna try saving that one, guys. All right. I don't know if I should even try saving the other. Well, no, I'm going to because they're cool enough. It's history. This is history, but unfortunately, it's history that's probably seen its day. All right, moving on. Yeah, always have a paintbrush or a broom with you when you're doing this, guys. You're always gonna have disgustingness. All right, we got a big tote here. It's heavy. Oh, it looks like, oh, it might be shirts. But material too. This just looks like a tie-dye. This looks like material. All right, I think this is going to be another. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of shirts in here. Oh, we'll set the material to the side. Again, I think it will take me so long to dig through. Yeah, let's try to set this stuff to the side. Yeah, I'll go through it. That's got some staining. Doesn't smell like mice at least, but yeah, there's some staining. Yeah, there's some clothes. I'll dig through this real quick and see if there's anything worth showing. What in the world are those? They look like moose hooves. What? Okay, I've seen it all now. Alright guys, at the bottom of this looks like to be Levi's. And all that good stuff, but it's all Lee. I wish they were Levi's, but they're all Lee, it looks like. Let me double check here. Yeah, he was a Lee man, I guess, not Levi's. Oh no, there's some Levi Strauss. Those might be older. Oh, I don't know. So yeah, so some Dickies. Yeah, so I'll go through those pants, but let me show you the shirts that I've found in here. Oh, another pair of Levi Strauss there too. So okay, cool. All right, now I gotta look one more. Yep. So there are some Levi's, some Lees. We'll put those back, but let me show you the shirts real quick. Here's some of the shirts I found. These are just generic tie-dye. I think these are single stitch still. They all look to be single stitch. Yeah, he was long enough. These are long enough ago. They're single stitch. Friends of the Earth, Save the Rainforest. Oh, look, another infrared shirt. That one's just cool artwork. It's got some staining up here, though. Yeah, I might have to clean that one. This one is mint. The Bonnie Raitt. XL. I think he bought some of these shirts and never wore them. He bought them at the concert, and then he just put them in the storage or in a box. I don't know what that one is. Graphic something. I don't think that's a Grateful Dead shirt, but it's just cool. So some of these shirts will definitely end up in my next whatnot. This one's another one of those hand painted ones. I don't know who somebody hand painted them. There's a title here. It's like Lori or Lore 1, 1989. Grateful Dead, Little Feat. They probably made that to go to the concert. One of a kind shirt, but it's not an official Grateful Dead. This shirt is just going on. Let me tell you. Look at the other side. That's just the most amazing shirt I have ever seen. Oh, that is hilarious. Is that single stitch? It is. Oh no, that might be double stitch there. That one almost looks double stitch. Looks a little newer. But yeah, it might be single. Who knows? These are cool though. I found some more Grateful Dead shirts. I think this one's Grateful Dead. Let me double check the back here. Yeah, Grateful Dead Summer 90 tour. Looks like it has a thing. A little bit of staining down here, but still. And then Grateful Dead 1990 again. Just very, and like I said, these almost look like he bought them and then just put them in storage. They just feel like very little use on them. So yeah, some pretty cool finds. Like I said, this locker just keeps giving. It's awesome. So let's keep going. This is stupid. So I don't know what this says. It's kind of light, so I have a feeling it's clothes or something. Oh no, stuffed animals. Oh, could there be some Grateful Dead bears in here? That would be awesome. Little dinosaur. Is that where the wild things are? Yeah, that's where the wild things are. Little puppy dog 2002. What is this hairy monster down here? What the? They're kind of dirty. I am looking for anything that might be related to Grateful Dead, though. You would think he'd probably have it, but so far I haven't seen anything. Yeah, I don't think that any of these are Grateful Dead bears. There's a dinosaur. I thought that was maybe from Land Before Time or something, but I don't think it is. It just says Dakin on it. It's an old Dakin tag, though. I'm expecting a mouse to be in here, too. Oh, yeah, there's a mouse dropping. Yeah, no Grateful Dead that I can see in here. Some weird eyeball lights. Moose and lobsters, which makes sense for the guy who used to live in Maine. But yeah, no, nothing great in there. Okay, let's move on. It says socks. And it looks like it's socks. It literally just stored a whole bunch of socks. If I find anything in there, oh, those are like big old moccasins. But yeah, I don't think anything else is going to be in there, but I'll double check that. But I think that honestly, that one's just going to be socks. All right, another tote. Most of his totes have been, oh, look at more shirts. Do you guys really want to see more shirts? Of course, right? Let's check them out. Look at this, guys. Another Grateful Dead. I don't know if this one's a concert shirt either. This one looks like it might just be, yeah, that's on an Oneida. Well, let's see. Oh, no, 19. It says that I don't think is original. This is a repop. It says 1974. Yeah, that is definitely a newer tag. You guys tell me, but yeah, that's a repop. That'd be cool if it wasn't, but pretty sure it is. So, still a cool shirt though. I like it. Oh look, a Van Halen sportswear. I think these are repops. Yeah, see, I don't know if this is a tour shirt. It just doesn't. Let's see here though. This might be. It is single stitch. See, and then this Oneida looks to be single stitch too. The one I thought. I mean, they could those be original? I don't know. I'm gonna have to really research, but I don't know if these will end up on my Whatnot. I don't quite have the following on Whatnot to justify selling stuff like this there yet. Maybe I'll put it in my buy it nows and we'll see how it goes. But I will be doing a Whatnot auction this Friday, 8 p.m. I'm not sponsored by Whatnot, but I do use their platform quite a bit to move stuff. So I am doing another mainly t-shirt auction. I do have some other items if people are interested, but it will mainly be t-shirts. This Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll leave all the info in the link below. If you have not signed up for Whatnot, you can use the link that's down there to sign up and get a $15 credit and use it towards your first purchase, either at my auction or someone else's auction. So again, not sponsored by Whatnot, but a great platform to sell stuff. So let's get back to looking at shirts. So he's had a lot of these Hawaii, I'm always feel like I'm saying it wrong, t-shirts. Those weren't as hot on Whatnot, so I don't know. I'll put them up, but yeah, they didn't move like the other shirts did. Oh, there's another concert t-shirt. Paul McCartney, 1990 tour. Very good condition. It looks like, again, looks like he bought it, put it in a tub, and never wore it. That's what it looks like to me. That is awesome. Cool. Oh, interesting. Here's a Pepsi. I had a Coca-Cola, and I think this is in Hebrew. I don't know if about this one, but the last one was in Hebrew. So maybe that's the same thing, Pepsi-Cola in Hebrew. That's kind of cool. Oh, great. Another Grateful Dead shirt. Pun intended. Yeah, 1986 tour, it says. Up in Portland, Maine, probably where he saw him. He probably went to all of them. Portland, Maine, Hartford, Connecticut. He probably like followed them all the way down. I know those guys like to do that. That is cool. That is a cool shirt. Yeah. No, there is value in these guys. I know there is. Oh, mouse droppings again. Darn it. Oh, that's pretty though. Allman Brothers Band. 7 Turns. That's probably in the 90s as well. Yep, right there. Nailed it. 1990. 7 Turns tour. That is clean. Guys, like I said, I don't think that he ever wore these. I think that he just put them in storage. So there'll probably be some, like, could be some staining and stuff from being in storage, but... Oh, there's another one of those painted ones. They painted it, looks like Paul McCartney. Yeah, Paul McCartney. I called it. They're not bad little artists, actually. That's pretty well done. Lori, yeah, 90. So this person loved painting shirts. Oh, and there's an official Paul McCartney shirt. 1989, 90 tour. I wonder if she wore that to this show, or he. He might have. That is cool. Again, minty fresh, guys. Cool. Oh, boy. I don't know what I'm going to do with all... Oh, no, that's not what I thought it was. I thought it was another infrared shirt. But this is a Jane's Addiction 1990. Oh. Oh, no! It's rotted. That's what I was worried about. Oh, I got to check the Paul McCartney. Oh, it's rotted. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Guys. I did the test and it just, look at that. Oh, dry rot. Oh, I've never had one dry rot on me yet. Oh, bummer. All right, I'm not going to touch that anymore because, yeah, but what I might do is just, oh, that just took that shirt's value and went, oh, bud, that's still a cool find, but, oh, you win some, you lose some, right? The Flying Eye. That was one of the bands this guy played in. So, and that's one of those, like, you go to the beach and have somebody spray paint shirt. That's what that looks like. Oh no. An AC/DC and I'm scared. Oh, thank you. Not dry rotted. 1991. Oh, thank you. Okay, check the rest. Okay. Yeah, so black shirts, from what I've learned, are the ones that are like most susceptible to dry rot. And as you saw with that Jane's Addiction one, it was. This one's not. Guys, this is money though. All these shirts are money. These are fantastic. He did not wear them, it doesn't look like. Oh, well, what? I'm excited. Another Allman Brothers Band. Nice. And again, I don't think I have to worry about these because these shirts are originally white and just tie-dyed, so you're not going to get dry rot in those, but cool. This looks just to be a tie-dye shirt. Let me double check. Got a little hole in it. But these sold pretty well. Even I didn't sell like the ones with holes, but I was surprised how many times people were like, run a shirt even though it like had holes or was damaged, stained. Very surprised. Oh, another Paul McCartney World Tour 89-80. That one's kind of cool. Interesting graphic, huh? On something red, liquid blue tag, 2XL. Guys, these are cool. I don't know. I'm excited about it. You guys probably getting bored with shirts, but this has been a gold mine for me. That's kind of a cool sweater I just found. California Mountain Company. Huh. Do you worry about single stitching a sweater? Probably not, but cool colors. Just very, definitely 90s. Oh, look at that. ZZ Top. She's got legs. Everybody's crazy about a sharp-dressed man. 1990. Very cool. See what it says on back. I never saw ZZ Top live. I don't know why. I like their music. I just wasn't a big follower. But yeah, that's one band I've never seen live. Very cool graphics on that one, though. Here's another one of these XXV, but then it's a different graphic on the front. And then it says 1990. Yeah, I think these Oneidas are like just, they're a repop. of shirts. I don't think these are original uh, shirts. This could be a 1990 shirt, but I don't think they're like a concert shirt. Still cool. Very cool. Very cool graphic. Got some staining here. And then it says, is it live or is it dead on the back? So again, I think that's probably like a Grateful Dead like shirt you could buy like in a, your what was Spencer's store back in the day. Oh, that is cool. Cool. 1990, 1965, 1990, Grateful Dead shirt. Guys, what do you tell me? Do you think I'm gonna make my money back on this one? I'd say I'm about 1,000 in after Trash Trees. All right, we have another Grateful Dead, Europe 1990. I've had one of these already. It was white, but it was a long sleeve, and I sold that for a pretty good price. So this is cool, guys. Yeah, Stockholm, yeah. Woo! Guys, I'm happy right now. Oh, after that first bin of the mouse droppings and stuff, this is getting me excited again. I have never seen this one, guys. Look at this. This has got to be a 90s. It's got the bears in it. Wow, yeah, look at that. 1990. Oh, guys. I'm so excited. Love is real. In love we trust, not fade away. The Grateful Dead 90. So this looks like I'm back. Guys, I swear he didn't wear these shirts. There's a little bit of a string hanging. Oh, no, that's just a string. Wow, guys, this is cool stuff. Most of these have been XL, size XL, so which isn't a bad size. I was not expecting to find this many more Grateful Dead. Washington Square, Freestylers. That just looks like that's just a cool shirt, but I don't know what it is. This locker is hot. Really, it is. I'm just like so stoked just by this one bin right now. And yet another Grateful Dead. This one looks like he wore it some. 1988. Got a little semi truck with the dancing skeletons. It shows you Summer Tour 1988. Oh man, these are fantastic, guys. Definitely a one kind of shirt there, huh? Another one of these hand painted ones. I'm gonna sell these in my whatnot. Why not? I don't know if they'll move or not. Oh, let me double check. Okay, no dry rot there. All right, so last shirts. I feel like a giant today. Well, last shirt's in this pile. I feel like a giant today. And then again, this looks like one of those ones you get done at a beach. But it's definitely got the Grateful Dead vibe to it. But yeah, I think this is self-made. It says something here, something 86, I think. Yeah, so again, not official Grateful Dead, I don't think, but still cool. So yeah, I think this in this one pile of shirts here, guys. I think I'm gonna double what I paid for the locker just in these shirts alone. I could be wrong on some, but like some of the Grateful Dead ones, yeah, I think that I'm already in the profit on this locker with what I've sold so far, but I'm just gonna keep making more and more on this one. So definitely worth the $600 gamble I paid up front, and then renting the locker for a month. So what I have left mainly is like some tools and some like old blankets and that stuff. There are some more bins of shirts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the shirts and I'm going to pick out the ones that I think are worth something. And we'll go through them real fast because I think this video is starting to get pretty long just looking at shirts. But yeah, so let's see if I can find anything else. And I'll show you anything else I find as I'm cleaning through this stuff. I'll put it on camera, but I think we're coming close to an end on this one. Man, guys, I am drowning in shirts. On top of all these shirts that I'm finding, the concert shirts and the cool graphic shirts, there have been piles and piles and bins of just plain, like work shirts, like t-shirts and stuff, and crusty ones at that. So this guy really liked his t-shirts. That much I can tell. But yeah, so I'm gonna say this is the last pile we're gonna go through, and we'll probably wrap the video up. And these are some fun finds. Some are better than others. These ones look like he wore. These ones aren't like this. Some of the other ones are where they just feel like they're brand new. But these ones kind of look like they have some wear and tear. But still some fun finds. LA Dogs, I don't know what that is. It's just cool. Definitely something from the 90s. I'm not sure if it's a music group. I'm going to research that. That's just an old polo by Ralph Lauren there, but it's got some staining. He went to Jamaica, it looks like. Got one of these little hats. I actually just watched the what was that movie? Bob Marley movie last night or the other night. It was pretty good. Hey man, we be jamming. So we jamming. Well, one of my favorite songs. Another Rolling Stones shirt. It looks like tour of 1998. Sorry guys, I'm rushing. I gotta get going. Back to my family. Bonnie Raitt, Nick of Tour, yeah, 89. But that's all it's on. It's just the front part, and then there's nothing on back. Some Fish shirts, Fish. I've seen that logo before. I think that's a band too. I could be wrong. Another Fish, really poor condition on that one. Fish, yeah. If you like Grateful Dead, I guess you like Fish, right? This one's cool. Another Grateful Dead. I haven't found a date on it, but it looks old. It looks original. Yeah, so cool. Single stitch. I would say this one's probably from the late 70s, early 80s. I'll do some research on that one. So that shirt that I was so bummed that had a big hole eaten in it by mice, found one in better condition. I mean, is it perfect? No, but yeah, it's a cool shirt, cool graphic. 81 tour. Not sure if the other one was 81 or a different date. Another Fish, 91. That's just a Jimi Hendrix shirt on tie-dye. We have a Little Village shirt here. Not sure who this band is. I probably, if I heard some of their songs, would recognize them. That guy looks like Martin Short, though, almost. Toad and the Wet Sprocket. Oh, my goodness. Nothing says 90s like that. Oh, let's see what's on the back here. This one's got some fading worn, but... Oh, yeah, that's definitely 90s. Oh, this is Jerry Garcia. Very cool graphic. Again, these ones have looked like they've been worn some. But again, I think there's some value in like the Garcia and the... Even Fish might have some value. But for sure, some of the Grateful Dead do. 91. Again, a very cool... I don't know if it's a legit Grateful Dead. But that graphic is awesome. What's on the front here? Oh yeah, look at that. Jerry Garcia. Yeah, that's neat. Again, I don't know if that's legit or someone made it. Grateful Dead fans just tended to do that. 90. Oh, there's another MC Escher. I sold a bunch of these in my last auction. Some were in a little bit of rough condition, but people wanted them. But this one here looks like another MC Escher. Very cool. And then this one is Grateful Dead as well. And it has under license to Brokem, GDM, so Grateful Dead, something 90, I think. And then, yeah, 1991 Spring Tour. Yeah, I'll do some research on that, make sure that one's legit too, but very cool. And this one's in very good condition. Yeah, nothing says 90s like a woman in bikini next to a marijuana plant. This looks like another Hawaii shirt of some sort. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. This one just says Woodstock Nation. Oh, another Grateful Dead. I've sold one with this image on it. It was a European tour, though, so I don't know if this is European tour or something else. What a Strange Trip, and it's 1982. No, this is different. So, oh, cool. Copperhead, I figure that's a band. 1992. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like a smaller band. I've not heard of Copperhead. I found another one of these shirts. This one's in a better condition. Oh, I buried it under all the other shirts. Definitely in better condition than the last one I found. Just some cool graphics. It's a Hawaii shirt as well. And then let me pull these over. Jerry Garcia, Alive and Kickin'. Grateful Dead, Rock and Roll. I don't know if that's a concert one, but it's cool. So Grateful Dead. This is just like a local shirt for some company up in Maine, I think, but cool colors, and it's not dry rotted. I'll throw it in the Whatnot auction. That's just a graphic shirt, it looks like, not Grateful Dead. This says Dead here, so I'm not sure if it's a Grateful Dead or not. Has holes, has some wear, definitely worn. Again, just a graphic, might be Grateful Dead. This one, I think, says Grateful Dead, but again, I don't know if it's a licensed one or just something someone made. And then that's Jerry Garcia, I guess. And it has a 1982 on it. And then that cool graphic on the front. That's just a cool shirt. So, again, even if these aren't legit, they have some value, I've found. People are interested in them. Pink Floyd, 1994 tour. Was that the one with like the big light show? It was an amazing light show and so forth. I think I've seen that video of that one. Man, that is a cool shirt too. Yeah. Another fish. Okay, we're getting to the bottom. Another, I think this is the second Grateful Dead I found like this. This one's a little more worn. The other one's a little more minty fresh than this one. But yeah, 1990 it looks like. Awesome. This one's the one that excited me. I don't know if it's an actual legit shirt, but it's Cypress Hill. Cock the hammer, right? Oh my goodness, is that a concert shirt? If it is, I might have to keep that one for myself. That is just so cool. And then last but not least, I guess, is probably another Grateful Dead. No, it says Jimi Hendrix. That would not be a concert shirt. I don't think he would have been around to see Jimmy play live. Nah, that's going to be... But I do think it's a single stitch. It is. So that is really cool. Maybe that's where they stole their flying eye symbol from. Well, it's hot. I'm tired, and I want to get back to my family. So we're going to wrap it up here. Overall, I think this is going to be the end of this series. It's been a fun series. I do have a few things to go through, but it's mainly tools, kitchen stuff. But if I do find anything like that I feel is amazing, maybe what I can do is I'll make a short or shorts showing that stuff, just so I can keep you guys in the loop. But overall, I think we have found the good stuff. The shirts, the Grateful Dead vinyls, posters, all that stuff. The Grateful Dead stuff has already put me in the profit. And just selling the vinyl, some of the posters, and the shirts. And I have a lot more to move. So this is going to be a great locker. This is why we do it. It's not often you have a locker that just keeps giving and giving. But when you do, it's the ones that makes you go, okay, this is worth it. This is worth digging through the trash. This is worth all the manual labor, because it really pays off. So, and it's a lot of fun. I'm having fun. Yeah. And if you're having fun and you're enjoying these videos, the thing I always ask: like, share, subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. I make these videos for fun. I don't make them, for money. One day, would it be nice to make money on YouTube? Yeah, that'd be great. But I honestly make these videos because I enjoy going through stuff, and I figure other people might enjoy seeing the stuff I find. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching and subscribing. It does mean a lot to me. I enjoy the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, stay kind. A little kindness goes a long way. Peace.